Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be discussing the top 10 whitest states in America. America is a diverse nation with races, languages, and ethnicities from all over the world. In today's video, we will focus on the states with the largest populations of whites only. White people are defined as someone who identifies and are perceived as a white person. White people make up the majority of people in the United States. According to the 2020 census, 71% or 235 million plus were white combined with other races, whereas 61.6% or 204 million plus people were white alone. The majority of whites can trace their ancestry back to Germany, Irish, English, Italian, French, Polish, and other European nations. Let's get started. Coming in at number 10, Minnesota. Minnesota is known for its lakes, forests, and outdoor recreation. As of 2021, the white population in Minnesota was estimated to be around 84% of the total population. European Americans initially settled the state during the late 19th and early 20th centuries, attracted by opportunities in agriculture, mining, and logging. Later immigration from other countries, including Scandinavians and German, added to the state's white demographic. The state's strong economy and high standard of living have also attracted largely white population over time. Coming in at number 9, South Dakota. South Dakota is known for its rolling prairies and stunning mountain sceneries. According to United States Census Bureau, as of 2020, whites made up approximately 83% of the state's population. South Dakota has a large amount of white population due to a combination of historical, cultural, and economic factors. European Americans initially settled the state during the late 19th century, attracted by opportunities in agriculture, mining, and railroad construction. Limited immigration from other countries has also contributed to the state's predominantly white demographic. Also, South Dakota has had a history of lower levels of diversity compared to other states due to its rural and isolated location. Idaho, the state, coming in at number 8, has an estimated 88% of whites living there. The large population of white people in Idaho can be attributed to a number of factors, including historical settlement patterns, job opportunities, and migration patterns. European settlers, primarily of English, Irish, and Scottish descendants, began moving to Idaho in the mid-19th century, attracted by the availability of land and resources for farming and ranching. In more recent years, Idaho has also experienced significant population growth due to its strong economy, low cost of living, and attractive natural amenities, which have attracted many white people from other states. Additionally, Idaho has a history of being a predominantly white state, which has contributed to its reputation as a desirable place to live for white people. Coming in at number 7, Wyoming. Wyoming has a white population of 87%. This state is known for its stunning mountain sceneries and rugged terrains. Wyoming has a predominantly white population due to a combination of cultural, historical, and economic factors. The state was originally settled by European Americans during the late 19th century, and the mining and ranching and oil industries attracted a largely white labor force. Also, Wyoming has had a limited immigration from other countries, which has contributed to the predominantly white demographic. Coming in at number 6, North Dakota. North Dakota has a white population of 89%. This state is known for its prairies and oil production. North Dakota has a predominantly white population for similar reasons as Wyoming, due to European Americans initially settling the state during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. attracted by opportunities in agriculture, mining, and railroad construction. Limited immigration from other countries has also contributed to the state's predominantly white demographics. Coming in at number 5, Montana. Montana has a white population of 89%. This state is known for its stunning mountain scenery and sprawling prairies. Montana, like North Dakota and Wyoming, has a predominantly white population due to a combination of historical, cultural, and economic factors. European Americans settled the state during the late 19th and early 20th centuries, attracted by opportunities in mining, agriculture, and the railway construction. This state has also had limited immigration from other countries, which has contributed to the predominantly white demographics. Moving on to number 4, New Hampshire. New Hampshire has a white population of 91.1%. New Hampshire is known for its stunning mountain sceneries and quaint coastal towns. New Hampshire, like other states in the northeast region of the United States, has a predominantly white population due to its historical settlements by European Americans. The state was initially settled in the 1600s and 1700s by English and French colonists, and later by the Irish and the Italian immigrants in the 19th and 20th centuries. New Hampshire's strong economy and high standard of living has attracted a largely white population over time. The state's location in the densely populated northeast region of the country has also contributed to its diverse demographic makeup. Coming in at number 3, West Virginia. West Virginia is another state with a large population of whites at 93%. This state is known for its rugged terrain, coal mining, and outdoor recreation. West Virginia has a predominantly white population due to a combination of the historical and cultural factors similar to the other states. The state was settled by European Americans in the late 1700s and early 1800s, and its economy was based largely on coal mining, which attracted a largely white labor force. West Virginia has also had limited immigration from other countries, which has contributed to the predominantly white demographics. Additionally, the state's mountain terrain and rugged geography have limited the levels of diversity compared to the other states. Let's move on to the final 2 states. So coming in at number 2 is Vermont. Another state with a predominantly white population. Vermont is known for its rolling hills, stunning fall foliage, and ski resorts. Vermont has a predominantly white population due to his historically settlement by European Americans. The state was settled in the late 1700s and early 1800s by French, English, and Scottish colonists, and later by Irish and Italian immigrants in the 1900s and the 20th centuries. Vermont's strong economy and high standard of living have also attracted a largely white population over time. The state's location in the densely populated northeast region, just as New Hampshire, has contributed to its diverse demographic. Though its rural and isolated geography have limited the level of diversity compared to the other regions. And our number 1 state is Maine. Maine is known for its rugged coastline and rolling mountains. It has a rich history and is famous for its lobster industry, with a 94.5% of the population being white. It tops the list of the whitest states in America. Maine has a predominantly white population too, due to his historical settlements by European Americans. The state was settled in the 1600s and the 1700s by the French and the English, and later by Irish and Italian immigrants, similar to the other Northeast states. Maine's strong economy and high standard of living has also attracted a large population of whites over time. So these are the top 10 whitest states in America. While each state has its own unique culture and history, they all share a predominantly white population. It's important to celebrate and acknowledge the diversity of races and culture that make up America. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.